You know what you came here for. Sit back and tune in for EISHATAYLORE. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl EISHATAYLORE. So today's video is going to be all about pre-pooing, sis and gents. I realized I don't have a video on this. Someone had asked me, I think it was on Instagram, about pre-pooing. They didn't know what pre-pooing was, and I was like,
what?
I got you. So this video is going to be 4 ways that I personally pre-poo. There's no right or wrong, but I'm going to be telling you the benefits of each. So pre-pooing is actually an abbreviated term for pre-shampoo, which is just something that you do prior to shampooing to help with a couple of different things. So the benefits of pre-pooing include protecting hair from the harsh shampoo process, improves manageability by softening the hair, it restores moisture and shine, and it makes the detangling process even easier, girl. So for me, I personally pre-poo because I like to detangle prior to shampooing so it doesn't get matted in the shower. We all know that if you go straight in the shower and you get to shampooing, it's gonna be a whole hot mess, and that's not what I like. So I definitely make sure that I pre-poo every wash day in some sort of fashion, and that's why I'm showing y'all 4 ways, because it's good to have options in life, right? So one of the least expensive ways, in my opinion, because we all have coconut oil in the house, is using coconut oil as your pre-poo. Coconut oil is one of those oils that is perfect for pre-pooing because it has the ability to penetrate the hair shaft better than any other oil. It helps reduce dandruff, moisturizes, adds shines, and thickens the hair strands. It has a small amount of protein though, so I would be careful with this if you are protein sensitive. However, a little protein ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you, sis and gents. I know this is maybe a little catch-22 with me saying on my channel, I don't like coconut oil. I don't like coconut oil in my products, but this is washing out at the end of the day with shampooing and deep conditioning and all that stuff, so it doesn't actually stay in my hair. I don't like coconut oil in my stylers, okay? Let me just specify that. Okay, so when it comes to the type of coconut oil that you can use, I use unrefined virgin coconut oil, but I'm pretty sure, I don't think it matters, but this is what I use, girl and gents. Just come on. And I don't heat it up because that would be considered a hot oil treatment, which some would say pre-pooing and hot oil treatments, if you're using oil, can be some of the same thing, but for me it's not. So I just spray my hair lightly with a little bit of warm water. Low porosity problems, if you're a low porosity girl or gent just like me, let me know in the comments below because we are a gang in these streets, okay? I spray it, apply the coconut oil, and then I put on a plastic cap and kind of let my heat, you know, penetrate it. I don't go to the dryer or steam. You can though. That sounds glorious actually. You can, but it's not necessary. Coconut oil is my least expensive option because we all have coconut oil in some form or fashion in the house, but the off chance that you don't, a very, very affordable option for pre-poo is the African Pride Aloe and Coconut Water Detangle and Conditioning Pre-Shampoo. So this is like $4.99 at like CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, you know. So very inexpensive, and if you notice it says coconut water because coconut is very slippery. It has that factor that you need. The first 5 ingredients in this is water, aloe vera, which we'll get to in a second about aloe vera, glycerin, something that I don't know, and coconut juice / water. So this has a very goopy consistency. I'm actually not using this one today for a couple of reasons, but I did mention this in a video before, but it's very liquidy. And it just helps. This is actually very amazing with detangling. Again, pre-shampooing is more or less about pre-detangling and providing that a little bit of moisture before shampooing, before the shampoo strips everything. So having something like this is also very important. As it says on the back, this moisturizing and detangling blend uses the natural benefits of aloe vera and coconut water to condition, protect, and remove tangles from natural coils and curls, leaving hair soft, easy to manage during cleansing and styling. See, it says it on the back for you, like, yes. So I definitely recommend this as well as a very inexpensive option. Now going back, like, bring it back, Terry.
Mango, Terry? Put it in reverse, Terry!
I forgot to mention a very also affordable option is plain old aloe vera. Who's gonna sit there and buy an aloe and cut it up? But aloe vera is very good for you as well. Aloe vera helps to increase moisture as well. It's also very helpful if you struggle with dandruff, which is applying it to your actual scalp and through your hair strands. It's actually really amazing. I've never personally done it because I don't suffer from dandruff to that degree. The reason why aloe helps with that is that it has fungal properties and helps reduce inflammation due to itching. So that sounds good, as well as Prepoo. Did I mention we're doing this in 4 sections today? Yes, we're going to be trying all 4 today so you can kind of see how I apply them. So another one that is super inexpensive is just using regular conditioner. You can use a cheap conditioner for this. I used to do that, like a VO5 or a Suave or Oxy Moist. I like to use things that doesn't have silicone in it because I don't use sulfate shampoos. So I'm sticking to just a deep conditioner that I'm either trying to just use up, don't really like anymore. I don't find moisturizing as a deep conditioner, stuff like that. I'm going to be using the Main Crush Main Essentials deep conditioner only because it's not enough for a full deep conditioning treatment. It's very low at the bottom, so I'm just going to end up using this, but I do like this deep conditioner. I'm not hating on it, nothing. So a regular deep conditioner, as you could probably guess, serves as a good pre-poo because it usually has the slip that you need, definitely has the moisture, definitely has the properties that you need for a good pre-poo session. And who's to say you can't deep condition, quote unquote, first? You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that does that. Another pre-poo, again, a conventional pre-poo, is the Nature's Little Secret Fenugreek Detangling Pre-Poo. Again, it has a pretty similar consistency as the African Pride one. This one's more pricey, but just as effective. This one has a couple of more Ayurvedic ingredients, so if you want that boost or that more like natural side to it. First 5 ingredients is distilled water infused with fenugreek. Then it has mullein extract, not sure what that is, Irish moss, comfrey roots, red rose, flower water. I'll be using warm water in my spray bottle, lightly. Apply this and I'm going to leave this on for like 20 minutes. There's no rule as to how long you can leave a pre-poo in. It's usually depending on how much tangles you have, I would say, and how much moisture you want to kind of gain from the pre-poo. But what I really like about this one is that it has tons of slip. So if you're looking for slip, this is awesome for you. A little bit of this goes a long way despite the price, so highly recommend this as well. Along the same lines, I know as pre-pooing becomes more popular, a lot of brands are kind of having pre-poos. So y'all should already know this. If you are a subscriber of mine, which if you aren't, you're welcome to. It is free $99. But all my subscribers know that I love Curls and Potions products, so of course my rice water and ICI pre-cleanse primer is of course in here. So again, this has a little bit more of ingredients, that's why it's a little bit more pricey. This has fermented rice water, aloe juice, marshmallow root, slippery elm, and chia seed extract. Did you hear the marshmallow root in that though? Did you hear that? No! It has some slip, girl. I love that this has fermented rice water because I don't like to do the rice water whole mixing, the smell, girl, the smell. I just can't. So I love that I get the benefits of this in this bottle. I don't use warm water with this. I use this on completely dry hair, and as you can see, and you can see my curls popping. Like this on dry hair is amazing. It has so much slip, moisture. When I wash out my hair, when I wash out my hair from all of these pre-poos, my hair is just amazing and flourishing. So if you're on pre-pooing, I don't know what you're doing, girl and gents, okay? So the last one that is not something that I do all the time, but it's still a good pre-poo slash shampoo in one. Because, you know, us lazy naturals, we like to kind of combine our steps if we have to. So you can also use a clay wash as your pre-poo. I know Chocolate Kingston Curls says that you can use your clay wash as a pre-poo. She was on the live the other day and she applied her clay on damp hair, detangled, and like, you know, massage her scalp and let it sit for a little bit. So you can still do that too if you have a really good clay wash. So this one is a red clay and hibiscus clay wash. The benefits of doing this is that it also has tons of good ingredients, right? So this one has distilled water infused with hibiscus, marshmallow root, red clay, hibiscus powder, shiitake powder. Like, this has some good Ayurvedic stuff. And it still doubles as your cleanser. So you pre-poo, you get in the shower, you wash it out, you're done, girl. Like, so what more can you like about that? I won't be doing this one today just because, I mean, I would rather do this on my whole head. So those are what I recommend for pre-poo. There's a lot of other ways you could do pre-poos. You could do DIY concoctions, like you could do like your banana, your avocados, mix it with some oils. You could blend a whole bunch of deep conditioners together. You could do tons of other things, but this is what works for me with my hair. They're also not super heavy either. Like, I wouldn't really put a whole avocado in my hair because that would be a little bit too much to me. But these 4 options is perfect for me. They wash out amazingly. They give me the right amount of moisture, slip. It reduces my hair shedding as well. So if you're not convinced by now that pre-pooing is the way to go, then I don't know what to tell you, okay? So let me know in the comments below, which method do you do? I would love to hear how you pre-poo and also what you use. So I hope this video helped you in some sort of fashion. If it did, hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button as well. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.